Hi, Tosin. Hi,
Hi,
Jacob.
What's
how you doing?
up?
How you doing?
That
Great to
Dylan
meet
O'Brien behind you?
you. Sorry?
Is that Dylan O'Brien
That's not
behind
Dylan
you?
O'Brien.
No, this is Drew Ray Tanner from
Okay,
Riverdale
okay.
and Martins and Hogme from Bridgerton.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, great to meet you both. Congrats on House Party.
thank you
Hey.
so much.
I'm a huge fan of the original, not to age myself, but this is a cult classic film, lots of
Mhm.
pressure to come
Yep.
through. So, Tosin, tell us about your character who's brimming with the ultimate money-making scheme for this duo.
Mhm.
The man is a hustler, you know. On the, he's still trying to figure it out. He's the ambitious guy. He's still trying to figure it out. He's a big dreamer. He is, let's get it done. Worry about it later. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I feel like he has good intentions, but sometimes his intentions have big consequences, and it falls down heavy on the both of them. But everything he's doing is with like good intentions. So
Mhm.
that's the man. The man's just a wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jacob, your character Kevin, he's the more cautious, conservative of the duo. So tell us a bit more about him.
Oh yeah, definitely just more responsible. He has a daughter, so it's like I think he wants to move more carefully because he feels that pressure and that weight on him as a father. You know what I mean? He's a young father. I think outside all the comedy, that's who he is, and he has his own dreams. He has to make sure he got to take care of his daughter, take care of himself. So I think the pressure is on, but he needs a friend like Damon to be like, nah, you can do this. Like, nah, we can do this. I'm like, no, we can't do it that way. But no, yes, we can. So I think it takes a village, right? So I think it's a cool dynamic between Kevin and Damon. I think without Damon, Kevin wouldn't have done a lot of those things. He probably wouldn't have took any of those risks at all.
Absolutely. And Tosin, you have some really great comedic moments in this, including with the koala. I mean, I laughed out loud.
Hmm.
How did you prepare for this? Were you able to improvise or did you go off script?
That made me just think. Said, hey.
Hey man. Yeah, like the script was really good. So like, it gave me like a real structure to go down and a real pathway to go down. But like with Damon, it's like he's so wild. It's like sometimes I'm going, off the script and I'm just thinking of things on the spot because it's like, you know, what does a guy with no filter say? Everything, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I was
everything.
just saying everything. Like I was
Yo,
having
the stuff
moments
they
like
cut out.
like even like the stuff they cut out, like you know what I mean, the stuff that I'm saying to the celebrities, like I remember Chuck was like, "Yo," like Cal was like, "Yo, you can't say that stuff." But I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Just don't say it." I'm like, "All right, cool." Then in the take, I'll say it. He'd be like, "That was funny. That was some shit that the mom would have to say." Do you know what I mean? So he would do stuff like that. But yeah, it was just nice to just have the freedom to just go anywhere and anywhere with this character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw a little twinkle in your eye. I don't know with Maya. Was that a real life crush or was
Oh,
that
that's a
just
real life crush, man. That's Maya, man. What you mean, like,
absolutely?
It's in the blooper
yeah,
reel.
you know what I mean? I grew up watching Maya, you know what I mean? That's a real life thing, man. It was
Yes.
Maya, man, you know what I
No
mean?
doubt.
Yeah. And Jacob, there's some really great, we have such great comedic duos in history, Ken and Play. Who are your inspirations and, what did you bring into your character?
Inspirations are just on like the just comedians or just
Both
duos.
duos, comedians, actors.
Um,
You have
um,
Martin Lawrence, Tisha from the last film.
Absolutely. I think I think it's a combination of just a lot of films I grew up watching, like Friday. Grew up watching just like what's another
Rush Hour,
Rush Hour,
Life,
Life, Coming to America. Like it's so many films that really
super bad.
super. You said super bad.
I said super bad, yeah.
Super bad was crazy. Like, it's hard to name one, but I think throughout my life, I think we all just been inspired by some of those classic films that really just touched our heart, and tried to bring that same energy to this one. Of like, how can we make ours great?
Yeah. And Kid Cudi's obviously in this. What was it like
Cudi.
for you both working with him?
Cudi was like, it was just, yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but what he came and he brought, it was like, nah, he's actually dope. He's like super duper duper funny. Like, I thought like, this is choices he made. I was like, I would never have thought like he would. Do you know what I mean? It made me look at him different. I was like, I didn't
Nah, he
think he was
definitely
gonna do that.
he's a thinker. He definitely
Yeah.
thinks. Like I mean, like when you really pay attention to his scenes, and it's symbolic of like what he's saying, and then like how.
Even the way you ate the apple, like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Say the
like,
lines, like,
just
that's
trying to help
happiness.
Like it just,
You know what I mean?
he was so fire. He was super fire. As soon as he came on set, everybody was laughing. The extras
Yeah.
was laughing. Video
just-
Village was
yeah.
laughing. It was dope.
Cudi really did a great job, man. Shout out to Cudi, man.
Nice. Well, Tosin, Jacob, you absolutely did it for the culture with this one. So thank you so much, and
Thank
wishing you
you.
the best.
Thank you.
Take care.